Okay. All right. So 10 ways to get leads absolutely free without spending no money. The first way you can get leads absolutely free is Google divorce attorneys. I want you to Google divorce attorneys. And when you Google divorce attorneys, you find local ones that's in the city vicinity. And you literally just start calling them. And you just start calling them. One after another, you call them. And what you say is this when you call the divorce attorney. You have all type of attorneys. You got small attorneys just starting out. You got attorneys that's big, been doing it 10, 20, 30 plus years, you know, that it's not going to, you know, entertain, referring you clients. However, the small attorneys, they will, you know, because attorneys are like realtors. They don't get paid unless they find a client to use their services. So attorneys not like, okay, someone go be attorney and they instantly making a lot of money, like a job. No, they got to go out and find clients to make money off of, same way as realtors do. So what I want you to do, I want you to call divorce attorneys and take a day where all you do is calling and you just say something to the tune and say, hey, hello, can I speak to Matt? This is Matt. Matt, this is Nissan Robinson of Reach Realty Group. I was just wondering, I see you're a divorce attorney. When you have clients and it's mandatory they sell the house, if you refer those clients to me to use me to sell a home, I'll happily give you a percentage of the commission. I'll happily give you a percentage of the commission. It is perfectly legal to give attorneys a percent of the commission because they are a licensed attorneys. Licensed attorney, it's not like the general public. It's not like general public where you're just going out telling everybody, hey, send some people to me and I'll pay you. You can tell a licensed attorney, send me someone, I'll work the file and I'll pay you an administrative fee for sending them to me. And you can say, what do you think is fair? An attorney might say, "Oh, well, how about $500?" And you say, "Okay, cool. I have no problem. Give me $500 for every a person you send me." So now you let me know, hey, Mr. Robinson, we're going to do a broker to attorney referral agreement and sign it. And now every time that he calls, say, "Hey, I got a clients need to sell their home," they're going to be calling you to list their home. It's such and such. Right now, typically every home is in the six figures market. So you're talking about a bare minimum commission, bare minimum of 3 grand. But a lot of times, married couples are more established in life, believe it or not. So their home's going to be in the hundreds of thousands, all the way up to possibly the millions. So when he's sending you someone, possibly he's sending you someone whose home is probably 250 to about 500, the nation's average. So now that 250, that's 7,500 at 3%. If you just did one side of the deal, that's $7,500. You giving the attorney 500 and it's $7,000 commission. Well worth it. Well worth it. You know? But you see what that attorney wants. You see what that attorney wants. And if it makes sense, you say, no problem. We could do that agreement. We could do that agreement. So the first way I want everyone to understand how to get leads without spending any money is calling divorce attorneys. Once again, this is going to be a law of mathematics situation where you're going to have to call a lot of attorneys. Great thing is attorneys like realtors. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them out there. Yes, a lot. So you can sit back and just call away. Law of mathematics says if you do something enough time, you must get the desired result. So if you do something enough time, you will get that result. Call divorce attorneys for referrals. Work out an agreement where they get paid. That's number one. Number two, the second thing I want you to do to get leads without spending any money, I want you to go and type on Word, you know, something real simple that says in big letters, HUD, foreclosure, bank for sale list of houses. And have it really, really bold and black. Just the first word, HUD. Under that, foreclosure. Under that, bank owned. And under that, house for sale list. And on the four corners, I want you to type, not as big as the bank, HUD, foreclosure list, but on the side, big enough where anyone can see it. I want you to put all four corners free. Free, 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 free. That's your template. This attracts tons of people eye because everyone, first off, notice the word free. It's instinctively ingrained for us to notice free. That's why in marketing they use buy one, get one free. Because if you don't even want something, you see buy one, get one free, like, oh, that's a deal. I get one free. And people do impulsive buying off free. That's a magical marketing word, free. So you get that template. And what I want you to do, I want you to go to the office and just print on a copy machine. Print on a copy machine 20, 20 sheets, 25, 30, however aggressive you are. Print the sheets out. Then I want you to do, I just want you to ride around to the gas stations, the party stores, the restaurants, the beauty supplies, the beauty shops, the barber shops. And a lot of these businesses have an area where they allow people to put business cards, put different signs up. And you just say, hey, can I put this sign up? And they say, yeah, over there. That's their way of supporting the local businesses. So you go over there, you see a lot of flyers, people having parties, renting bounce houses, all type of different things. You'll see all in there. And on the top, you will see on the wall different things. You're going to get some tape and you're going to tape that template on there. And of course, what you're going to add to that template is your phone number. Your phone number is going to be on that template. It's going to say bank. No, it's going to say bank HUD, foreclosure, list of houses, whatever order you feel is appropriate. HUD, foreclosure, bank, list of houses. Then you're going to put your phone number in big bold letters with those. And on the top of every corner, all four corners, going to put free. Call for a list. And you're going to tape it up where they allow you to put the advertising. Then by your phone number, right above that, you're going to put where if somebody come close to read it, you're going to put take a picture of the sign. So if people like, dang, I ain't got no flyer where I could take it because common sense is not common. So if people like, dang, I ain't got no pencil, no pen to write the number down, I ain't no flyer I could take. You remind them, take a picture of the flyer. We live in a day and age where I'm a gambling man. I will say 90, for sure, 95% of all adults have a cell phone. And 95% of all cell phones or more have a camera on it now. And you just tell them, take a picture. So for those who forget that they can take a picture, they be like, oh, I only got something right down. Oh, yeah, take a picture. There's a screenshot, take a picture. And they'll call you. And they'll call you for that free list a bank hood foreclosure list of houses. That marketing strategy works so well, as y'all seen the company use it to this day. If y'all look at the flyers that I have spread out, we have a distributor. He come pick up the box. He go out through the city and put the flyers there. And we do on social media that same flyer. We pay to have it pop up on people timeshare because that template works. This is a way you can use it without spending any money. Is just go print it off and just go to the gas stations, party stores, hair salons, barber shops, and these businesses will allow you to put them up. Go to enough of them, you're going to get all your 20 flyers off, 30, whatever, however, because you got to go to each of these locations. So, however aggressive you are, and now you got 20 signs up, your phone will ring. You will get leads. Now, when these people call, is every single one going to be ready to go? Absolutely not. But that's where nurturing come in, because they got a mind frame of want to buy a house. Out that list, you will get people ready to go. Absolutely. You will get people ready to go. And a lot of times, believe it or not, you're going to get people who have cash. Because when people see that list, people assume these homes are cheap. And they have a certain amount of cash that they was thinking about buying. So they call for a list. So that's number 2, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 2. Making signs that you could put up through party stores, barbershop, hair salons, gas stations, etc. Anywhere you could think of, you can put it up. That's the second way to get leads with $0. Now, a third way to get leads with $0 is the good old for sale by homeowner.
Paul Perley.
The good old for sale by homeowner is a way you can get leads. Is just sit back, relax, and get ready to start calling. Get ready to start calling. And you call Fizbos and get prepared to call a lot. Because 2 things. One, Fizbos are people instinctively have decided not to use a realtor. So you're going to have a very high rejection rate. However, 84% of for sale by homeowners end up using a realtor. And realtors know this. That's why we prey on them. If it was easy to do a realtor's job, realtors wouldn't exist. So you call for sale by homeowners. Where can you call for sale by homeowners? On Zillow, they have an area where it's for sale by homeowners. They got a website called forsalebyhomeowner.com. On forsalebyhomeowner.com, they know realtors prey on that site. So they don't even list the homeowner phone number. You know what they do? They allow you to send the homeowner a message. And in that message, guess what you're going to say? I'm interested in setting up a showing to view this property. And they're going to call. And when they call, that's when you get your salesman on. He gonna say, "Oh, what I want to know is I got clients in the market for this type of home, and I want to be able to know what days and times can I bring one of my clients by to view this property. Just get them on the phone, get them talking, get the conversation going. Then you ask them, are you gonna pay a commission on the buyer side if I bring you a buyer? If you believe it or not, a lot of for sale by homeowners going to say yes. They're going to say, yes, I'll pay you a commission if you bring me a buyer. The battle's already halfway won. We already got them paying a commission. Now what we want to do is get them to pay the whole commission to get the listing. We got them talking. You build a great rapport. Make sure they know your name. Then you add instant value. And you continue to call that homeowner, build up a rapport to the point where you say, listen, what's going to take for you to just give me that listing so I could get it sold? Because truthfully, I want to get it sold, but I can't put my all into it, and it's not my listing. But I'm pretty sure I could get it sold. What's going to take me to get it sold? A lot of times you're going to realize it's the money. It's going to be go from a 6% commission to maybe 5. That's fine. 2.5% each way. But Fizbos is a way you can get leads for free. It's just called Fizbos. Craigslist is another. They're on Craigslist as well. So between forsalebyhomeowner.com, Craigslist, Zillow, and if you could believe it, they even on Facebook Marketplace selling houses. All these ways you can call Fizbos. That's the third way to get leads absolutely free. Call Fizbos. The next way to get leads absolutely free is call expired listings. Call expired listings. Now, to call expired listings, what you would have to do is do a people search on the name to find the owner. A good website is freepeoplesearch.com. I was paying a company to search for people names, and after reviewing freepeoplesearch.com, I realized they're about just as accurate as the company that I was paying. So, needless to say, I stopped paying the company. Freepeoplesearch.com. So, on your MLS, you're going to look at all the spires. The more recent, the better, but you could call spires from 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago. You could call spires till the cows come home. So, I mean, literally, you could take a week of calling a spire, to a month is so many. And you essentially talk to that owner and see why the house didn't sell and if they still want to sell. They had the mind frame of want to sell it. Sometimes you'll realize that the homeowner didn't even know that the listing expired. All the men and women are created equal, but not all realtors. Some realtors do this as a side job, side gig, part time, and they don't pay too much attention to it. And the listing that expired, they don't even know. They've been expired for a whole week, 2 weeks. They don't even know. And you calling at the owner and I'm like, it's expired? Oh man, my realtor ain't on their job. All right, with that case, you seem hungry enough. I'll let you list. I need to get it sold. Now you got a listing. Now you have a listing.
Don't forget about Forewarn. I believe it's free with Realcom.
Say that again.
I said, don't forget about Forewarn, the people search site that I think it's free with Realcom.
Okay, that's another way to look up people. It's called forewarned. If you have a real comp, you can look up people on that site as well. This is a way to get leads absolutely free. All expired. This is a way to get leads absolutely free. Expires. The next way to get leads absolutely free. Unconditionally withdrawals. Call unconditionally withdrawals. Let me explain. When a house goes off the market, it's three ways it could go off the market. Well, four ways. I'll say all four, but I was just all four. The first way is the way every realtor wanted to go off the market. It's sell. It's sold. Went on the market, sold, and you see, hey, sold. Now, the other three ways that the house go off the market is one, it can expire. I just talked about that calling expires. Two, it can be conditionally withdrawn. Conditionally withdrawn means A, the brokerage still has a contract over that property and it's going to come back on the market. But right now, to stop the showings until something changes, we just going to conditionally withdraw it and we're going to put it back up later. You can't call conditionally withdrawals. I repeat, you cannot call conditionally withdrawals. Now, a third way is when you have an unconditional withdrawal. That means the real estate brokerage has released all their interest in that property and it's free grabs for any brokerage to grab. Any realtor could go and get it. You're going to call the unconditionally withdrawals. Once again, these are people who had the mind frame of selling their home. But for some reason, it didn't sell. And it's off the market. And that seller, for a number of reasons, don't want to let the current realtor and real estate brokerage list the home anymore. You call that seller to find out what's the reason why they took it off the market. And you can explain to them how you have buyers who you definitely think will still buy this home as they open to still receiving offers. If they say yes, you're halfway there getting the listing. You talk to the seller, add value, build up a rapport, and get the listing that day or call back every 3 or 4 days and ask them what's going to take to get this listing. And for those of you who thinking when I use the phrase add value, what is add value? Add value is when you teach the client, this will be a seller, some new information, or you do something for the client that shows that you are locked in on selling this property. So, one, doing something to add value is you telling the client, hey, listen, how about you let me do an open house on that property? This is after the client said they're going to pay you a commission if you find a buyer, but don't want to list with you. No problem. Let me just do an open house. Show you that I'm so dedicated in selling your home. It could be you explaining the whole or giving a client a market analysis report on their property. Here, let me just give you a free market analysis report. Every MLS allows you to do it. You can make a market analysis report on every MLS. Here, let me just send you a free market analysis report. It's going to show you your home, comps, recent sales, recent pendings, active. Let me show you that for free. What's your email address for me to send it to? These are ways you add value. You're giving them something without them giving you anything. You're doing something without them doing anything. This make them say, "Man, I like this agent. This is somebody who's hungry." For the most part, everyone loves a go-getter. Someone's hungry. Someone's aggressive, trying to get something positive done. So when you add value, you're showing your aggressiveness, showing that you bring a lot of value. So that's what I mean when I say add value. That's what you're going to do. But you're going to call those unconditionally withdrawals. And once again, with so far these 5 things that I said, we got 5 more to go. But so far, these 5 ways of getting leads absolutely free. When I tell you just these five, you can do forever. When I tell you, you can spend weeks calling divorce attorneys, you can spend weeks because it's literally in every major city, thousands of them. Just like it's literally thousands of realtors working in every major city, it's literally thousands of divorce attorneys working it. How long do you think it'd take you to call thousands of people? Most people it's not going to make even 50 calls a day. You should be making 100 calls a day if you're aggressive. But you got thousands. So once again, FISBOs, major cities, thousands. Anywhere between 1,200 to 3,600 for sale by homeowners trying to sell a house. Expireds. Once again, you're going to have hundreds, a lot of them, hundreds of them. And the great thing is every day that list keeps adding, like sand getting added to the hourglass. It just don't run out. When you getting towards the end of the line, every day more and more expires hitting the market, expires. Same thing with unconditional withdrawals. As you calling all these people, every day more and more is getting added. So it's like running in place. It never ends. So you can do this marketing strategy and putting signs in stores. You could literally get you after you ride to 20 stores and you got 20 stores, 10 stores, 50 stores who allow you to put them up. You could literally every week ride by just to make sure your sign's still up. Oh, someone took it down, put it back up. This can keep you busy all year, every year, just those 5 things. And I guarantee you, if you do all 5 of those, you will get deals. You will be at closing tables off these 5 alone. Literally, you will be at closing tables off those 5 alone.
Excuse me, I had a question. What I
Please
got
save
four.
questions to the end. Please save questions to the end.
Okay, what's the fifth one? That was my question.
Unconditional withdrawal. So
Oh, okay,
far,
unconditional withdrawals.
yep. So far we have. If it's a quick question, you can ask. But if you want me to go into depth, let's just save all those to the end, please. Quick
No, I
questions, I
got
can answer.
no,
Yep.
I got Google divorce attorneys, create a flyer, call
Nope.
for
Number
sale by
one.
homeowners.
Yep. Number one is divorce attorneys. Number two is signs up in stores. Number three is call for sale by homeowners. Number four is call expired listings. And number five is call unconditionally withdrawn listings. Those are the first 5 we have. Hope everyone's writing this down. I'm happy to hear that you're writing these down. Very happy to hear that you're writing these down. All right. Number six. Number six is your sphere of influence. Understand the number one marketing has been and probably will always be word of mouth. That's the number one marketing. Someone opens up a new restaurant and their food is delicious. They gonna tell people, "Oh, have you had taste my seafood? Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Oh, you gotta try it. Wait, Mike's where right there on such and such." Next you know they there. Then they eat. Oh my God, this is so good. And then they spread the word. Now everybody coming off word of mouth. It's the number one marketing tool. Give you a example. Word of mouth. Just spread it with a a TikToker who made a jingle for Dr. Pepper. And everybody like they start singing this jingle, like heard that jingle, heard that jingle, heard that jingle, seen the video, and all of a sudden caught like wildfire. The young girl got a deal for millions of dollars. Word of mouth. So your sphere of influence has to be the word of mouth for you that's being combative for you, that's telling people to use you if they're looking to buy or sell a home. How do you make your sphere of influence go out and be word of mouth for you? And that is to stay on their mind. Stay on their mind. Call everyone in your phone from A to Z. If you thought highly of them enough to save their phone number in your phone with their name and phone number, you should be able to think highly of them, to call them at the top of the year or the bottom of the year to say, hey, just reaching out to see how you're doing. Happy New Year. Just want to see, are you thinking this year you're going to be in the market of buying or selling a home? Oh, okay. If you are, great, I can assist you with that. You're not, no problem. If you know anyone's looking to buy or sell a home, if you refer them to me, I will greatly appreciate it. But not only will I greatly appreciate it, I can give you a Starbucks gift card for the referral. $50 Starbucks gift card. It is legal to give small referrals to the general public. It just can't be such a large amounts where it's now a persuading amount of money. $50 and under, you're good. You don't want to go above $50. You get the offering $200, $300, $500. No, now that's persuading. Now that's hiring someone. Someone could go and get a job off of you. They get to send enough people your way and you giving them 500 a pop. They're like, sheesh, I need to get this realtor doing 100 deals a year. I get 500 off every one. No, but you can say $50 gift card. Your choice. Starbucks, Outback Steakhouse. Your choice. In your mind, you can have it preset. Every person you send to me, I'll give you a $50 Starbucks gift card or Outback Steakhouse or Red Lobster gift card. Is $50 a lot of money? I think the mass majority of adults will say no, it's not. But I haven't met an adult who don't like a free meal. $50 could get you a steak dinner at Outback. Two of them. You can go sit back out back and eat a steak dinner and come back another day and eat another steak dinner. And depending on which one what you get, you could probably do it 3 or 4 times when they have the 10.99 special. A steak, a side, and a drink, 10.99. So now you implanted value, so they're not just doing it for free. So now when someone around them say, yeah, I gotta sell my home and I'm gonna do nothing. Hey, I got a realtor for you. He's real good. Hey, I got a realtor for you. She's real good. Oh, okay, what's their number? Here their number. And they're gonna call, hey, I got somebody about to call you, so and so. Hey, remember the lookout with that gift card when you sell it. No problem. You got to call everybody on your phone from A to Z. I don't care if it's the plumber. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's your physician, a dentist. I don't care. Call if they're in your phone, call them. Because one thing for certain, everyone needs a roof over their head. So if they're looking to buy or sell, ask them to use you. And then tell them how you will send them a gift card. How you will send them a gift card for every person they send. $50 gift card. Starbucks or Red Lobster, $50 gift card. Starbucks, Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster. Whatever you think is more enticing to people. People will remember you more when they stand to gain something. You want somebody to remember you more? Have it where they got some skin in the game too. They have a dog in a fight too. You want them to forget you fast? Just tell them to send you people. Like, wait. It's like, what's in it for me? You're being an an ordinance with all state National Association of Realtors guidelines by offering $50. And I'm pretty sure 99% of realtors will gladly give up $50 to be at a closing table getting thousands of dollars. That's six, ladies and gentlemen. Your sphere of influence is right in your phone. A to Z, call them. Number one thing people think is they think people assume that people remember. People assume that people know. And it's a line about assuming. I'm not going to say it. But don't assume. Call. Top of the year, bottom of the year, call. Top of the year, call, wish them Happy New Year. Then ask for business. Bottom of the year, call and wish them Happy Holidays. And ask for business. Everybody in your phone. That's how they stay on, you know, that's how you stay on their mind. That's six, sphere of influence. Seven, free to do. It's door knocking. Door knocking is free to do in most cities it's free to do. At Reach, we pay to allow you to door knock. But it's free to do. If they don't have a no soliciting sign, you're gonna be fine for the most part. And in major cities, things they have way more fish to fry than someone's knocking on doors because everyone's doing it. You got the pest guys knocking on doors. You got the cable guys knocking on doors trying to sell you cable. You have people trying to sell you water filtration systems. You got people trying to sell you a new roof. Everyone, they all knocking on doors trying to door-to-door sales. Trying to sell you internet. People are doing it. So guess what you're doing? You're knocking on doors trying to sell a house. Make sure you dress very professional. When you knock on the door, you want to knock on the door and stand 6 feet back away from the door. Be very professional. Make sure you have business cards. Knock on the door, then step 6 feet away from the door. And when they answer the door, you say, "Hi, my name's Nissan Robinson, your local realtor. We're just in the neighborhood talking to the homeowners, letting them know that I'm a realtor, and if they thinking about buying and selling, you know, in the near future, I love to be able to assist them. And I'm offering free home market analysis reports. So if you just want to know what your value of your home is, I could get you a free report. You think you want a free report? Oh no, I don't want a free report. Oh, no problem. You think you're gonna buy or sell in the next year? No, I'm not. Okay, no problem. Also, just let you know if you know someone's looking to buy or sell next year, if I give you my business card, if you refer them to me, I give you a $50 Outback Steakhouse or Red Lobster gift card. Oh yeah, give me your card. Give me your card. Give me your card. Or you're not going to go and say, yeah, I was thinking about selling. I see the market's going up. I was wondering how much my house was worth. Yeah, give me that. Give me that report. Yeah, yeah. How you gonna give me the report? You gonna email it to me? Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. What's your name again? Truly, the only people interested in how much their home is worth is people interested in possibly selling it, possibly pulling money out of it. Those are the two. Because if someone's not looking to move, they don't care how much it's worth. They're like, I don't care. I gotta live somewhere. I'm all right. I'm not selling my home. So if someone's interested in knowing how much their home is worth, it's a high likelihood it's A, they potentially thinking about selling it, or B, they potentially thinking about taking some money out of it. Door knocking works. Believe it or not, door knocking in a lot of cities, people say it's the number one way they get clients is door knocking. Is door knocking. If you go on YouTube and you talk and you put in, excuse me, realtors door knocking success, watch how many videos pop up. You'll see some realtors say, the only thing I do is door knocking. I do nothing else but door knocking. It has that high of a degree of success. Door knocking works. Absolutely free. Make sure you dress very nice. Have your business cards. Knock on some doors. Offer value. I'm offering a free home market analysis report. You refer somebody to me, I give you this $50 gift card. Nothing major. That's 7, y'all. Door knocking. 8. Social media. Right now, the top agents, every single one has a strong social media presence. You're not going to find a top agent without a strong social media presence right now. It's the old saying, you know, change with the times or get left behind. Change with the time or get left behind. If you don't have a social media, you need to get one. Social media is huge right now. Social medias are free. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all free. You want to set up a business, and if your personal is all professional, you could do it with your personal and blend it in where you're showing literally you be a realtor, adding value, do a video, explain the process of buying a home, explain how not to get scammed, explain what to look for in a realtor, explain on how to declutter your home when you're ready to sell. Make videos about that. Listings you have, make videos, post them on your social media. Listings the office got. Hey, can I make a video of that? You sure can. Make a video, post it. Call realtors. Hey, yeah, that listing. You mind if I do a video and post my social media followers? Sure. Post it. Right now, social media is huge. You definitely want to have a social media presence. It's absolutely free. You'll get people starting to DM you, have your phone number on there, calling you for your services to ask questions. Always offer value. Remember, you can always call me for a free home market analysis report. Social media, huge. Make sure you are on there. At least one. If you want to get aggressive, do all of them. Do Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok if you want to get extremely aggressive. But you need at least one that you're going hard on. At least one. That's 8, social media. 9, 9 is emailing. Emailing. Email clients. You at the office, all y'all get leads emailed to y'all. All y'all get leads emailed to y'all. However, you can do email campaigns where you can just email a lot of people. The same freepeoplesearch.com that give phone numbers also gives email addresses. You can create an email campaign where you just put a lot of people on auto emails. Get emails and just put them on auto emails. You ever notice in your emails you haven't gave your emails to a ton of different people, companies? All of a sudden you just pop up, you start getting these random emails that just keep coming to your email. Like what? Why? How did they get my email address? Why do they keep emailing me? And you got to go and unsubscribe to them, or you keep getting it. That's what they did. They went and got your email and they just added you to their system. You could do the same thing. You could do the same thing. You could even Google list of free email address, free list of free active email addresses, and take them and just start emailing people. This one is the lowest probability, but law of mathematics, you do it enough, you're going to get a desired outcome. You're going to get a desired outcome. You got to do it enough times. Email leads. 10. 10 is the money phone. 10 is the money phone. You should be in the office as much as possible to put yourself in a predicament to get walk-in leads and people calling in looking to buy or sell. So once again, you want to make sure you're in the office as much as possible to put yourself in a predicament to get walk-in leads and people who are calling looking to buy or sell. So while you are calling divorce attorneys, FISBOs, expires, unconditional withdrawals, your spirit of influence on your social media posting, send out email leads. You want to be in the office as much as you possibly can. Because while you're making those calls, putting up those posts, someone could be walking in the office looking to buy or sell. Right place, right time. The phone could ring, someone looking to buy or sell. These are the 10 things you could do that's absolutely free to get leads. And I'm going to go over them one more time so everyone got the list. Number 1, call divorce attorneys. Number 2, signs up in stores. And that stores, as I told you, is everything from hair salons, barbershops, gas stations, party stores, etc. Anywhere that you notice you go and they got an area that allows flyers and business cards to be set, typically they'll let you put on that wall that's next to there a sheet. Number 3, call FISBOs for sale by homeowners. Number 4, call expired listings. Number 5, call unconditionally withdrawals. Call unconditional withdrawals from the MLS. Number 6, call your sphere of influence. Number 7, door knocking. Number 8, social media. Have a strong social media presence. Number 9, have an email campaign. Number 10, be in the office as much as possible to increase your likelihood of success and getting leads with walk-ins and people calling in. Those are the 10, those are just, it's a lot more, but those are 10 ways. Because trust me, if you do all the 10 of these, you're going to have success. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. If you do one of these to a high degree, just one of them, you're going to have success. If you got a strong social media following, you doing just social media, and you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, going hard, you could be successful just off that if you just did that one. If you just went hard and you called every divorce attorney in the city and you got 20 of them to say, yeah, I'm going to refer your business, you can be chain banging with listings. So you could just do one to a high degree, and you can be good. If you do all 10, now you're setting yourself up for maximum success. And guess what? All 10 is absolutely free. So you don't even have to go out and pay these companies, the Zillows, Realtor.coms, all these, companies are out here, that sell leads. Free, absolutely free. Any questions? Any questions anyone have now? Open it up for questions.
Hi. Yeah, I my reception is a little bad. I missed 7 and 8 and 10.
Okay. 7 is door knocking.
Okay.
Door knocking. You're gonna knock on doors, soliciting for business. You want to make sure you dress very professional, have your business cards, knock on the door and stand 6 feet back. And when the seller answers the door, you want to offer value. You want to offer value in everything. All 10, you want to offer value. But you want to offer value. And offer value is you explaining that you're offering a free home market analysis report so they can know what their home's worth. And if they don't want it, you offer to give them a free $50 gift card for every person they send to you that buy or sells. $50 that you can name whoever you think is more enticing. If you think they a coffee person, you say $50 Starbucks gift card. If you think they love a steak, you can tell them a $50 Outback Steakhouse gift card. You think they're a seafood person, $50 Red Lobster gift card to offer value. 8 is social media, having a strong social media presence. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Make a business account where you're constantly posting, taking videos of houses, posted. As agents in office who have listings where I could go do a video of and post. Most agents will say me because they want to get the house sold as quick as possible. Post, offer value on there. Make videos how sellers can get free market analysis reports. Offer value, give advice, explain to people the whole process of buying a home. Explain to people when they want to sell how to declutter. Offer value. Explain to people what they should look for in a realtor when hiring a realtor. You just want to have your page all about real estate. Anything doing real estate. You see things about real estate posted. Or people start following you for the latest news in real estate. That's 7 and 8. You said 9 or 10. I'll just go
No,
through
10. I
10.
have 9. Yeah.
Okay. And 10 is you want to make sure you in the office as much as possible to utilize walk-ins and the money phone. People call in looking to buy or sell. You want to make sure you're in the office as much as possible.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you for going back over those.
No problem at all. Any other questions? Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? 10 ways. Hopefully everyone wrote them down. All right. So that's 10 ways to get leads absolutely free. And I've recorded this training. So in the future, I could send this video out. You know, if I can, I might post this to social media myself. But that's a training for today. Hopefully, everyone learned a lot. Hopefully, everyone's enthused. Hopefully, everyone already know their plan of attack, which ways they're going to be attacking. You could do all 10. You might feel like, okay, these 3 is best for me. Do it to a high degree, you will get success. And you don't have to spend any money. With that being said, I'm going to end the training for today. Everyone have a phenomenal day and a phenomenal weekend. Talk to y'all soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Everyone have a great day. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Record and